So when it comes to pursuing success, I truly believe you need to believe that you're chosen. And this doesn't necessarily mean you're better than people, because I feel like that's the route you can go down when you inherit this belief and you start believing you're chosen. You can go down the arrogant, you can go down the prideful way. But I believe when you have this belief that you're chosen for something greater than you have right now, whether that's you run a successful business and you change your family's life, whether you become a great speaker and you change the way people think in the world and you become a leader, all these different ambitions that people have, you have to believe that you're chosen to be them, but you have to have balance in the humility of realizing that, hey, I'm still a human, I'm still flawed, and I'm still nothing. And in a sense, have that arrogant, prideful side of you that you have tamed. Because I'm an arrogant person. I'm quite egotistical, I guess you could say, but I don't show that to the world. I just have the thoughts in my head that keep this belief upheld. But I also have the humility to realize I'm still flawed, that I still sin, that I still have things I need to work on, and I'm actually overall not that great. And it's that balance. It's like the yin and yang. You need to have the dark side, which is the pride, the ego, the things that can lead you to dark, like to destruction. And you also have to have the light side of humility, realizing, hey, maybe I'm not that great. And if you lean too far into one or the other, you're going to be destined for destruction. Because if I lean too much into pride and I lean too much into arrogance, I will be humbled. But if I lean too down into the I'm not that great, I'm a sinner, then I have low self-esteem and then I can't achieve my goals. So you have to have this clean balance of realizing, hey, I'm both of these things. They don't define me. I'm still chosen. I'm destined for something great. And I'm going to work towards what I believe I'm destined for. And I always like to think every pursuit you take is a stepping stone to something greater. I was talking to my girl the other day. She wants to start a lash business, right? And I'm telling her start it. I run a business. I can get you clients. Like, I'll advertise for you and yada, yada, yada. Basically pitching her to become a client of mine. But obviously I'll do it for free. But I was telling her, like, worst case scenario, you fail, right? You pursue this thing and you didn't get it to where you wanted it to get to. But you had to fulfill this pursuit to then see a new opportunity to pursue that. Because her lash business may not be the end all or be all. She might do her lash business for a bit, get to like £700,000 a month, which is like, 20, 30 clients, I think. And then do that, be stuck at that point and realize, okay, I can't get any further from this. I can sell a course. Maybe I should introduce lip fillers. Maybe I should open up my own med spa. Maybe I should start doing some, what do you call it? Like the eyebrow thing. See, there's so many opportunities that arise when you take action, right? And I truly believe that there is no right path. There's always going to be a turn. There's always going to be something that changes. And some people do achieve what their childhood dreams were. Like, maybe you're 15 right now and you want to be a boxer. You can become a boxer, okay? But maybe you get to 24, you take a loss, and then you find a better pursuit, a better lifestyle for you to live, right? There's never one set clean destiny, right? Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not, but you need to accept that, in fact, life's a journey. And you can't really control the result, what happens. You can't decide if you become world champion. You can put in the work best you can, but what if you turn up that day ill? What if you turn up for that champion fight ill? You couldn't control that, right? That would just happen to you. It just happened. And then you lose because you was out of it and the other guy was having the best day of his life. He was healthy. And the way I look at that is we can put all this work in, we can put all this effort in. You could do the cold calling for your business. You could do all the training you want. But the person who steers the boat is God. You're simply paddling. And that was a great quote I heard from Luke Belmar. I was listening to I listen to music that has like motivational speeches, and I heard that and I was like, it completely changed my mind. Completely changed how I was looking at my life, because I think I started adapting this victim mindset that God was keeping away my rewards for my hard work that I thought I was doing. And then I took a step back and realized maybe I'm not paddling the boat fast enough. Maybe I'm not putting enough work in. Maybe I need to work harder. And then God will steer me towards the rewards. because he couldn't steer me because the boat was going nowhere. Whereas now I feel like I'm really pushing the boat. I'm pushing myself. I'm doing everything I can to become a greater person, to become more intelligent. Actually, that's cap. That's cap. I'm not reading books, but you know, I'm going boxing. I'm doing gym. I'm doing a lot of sales calls, and you know, I think I'm really pursuing what I can right now the best I can. And like I said, the humility. Sure, I'm doing great, but I'm still not reading books. I'm still not really reading my Bible. My prayer life could be better. I still fall back into sin here and there. And it's just accepting like that's just life. You know, and it's not accepting that sin's gonna be a part of my life forever. Of course, you wanna get rid of that part of you. But as you evolve, a new sin comes. What you're battling now, you will overcome it. You will beat it. And then eventually they'll become a bigger battle. Perhaps right now, you're not getting females. Later in life, you get a beautiful girlfriend. And later in life, you become more successful. You become more masculine. You get more money. You become more hench. You become more confident. And then the temptation to go cheat, the temptation to go with a female who's given you all this attention, while you have a girlfriend, but because you never got this before, maybe you're tempted more to go for it. Maybe you might go for it. And then you come straight back down. And now because you're battling lust, you're battling that temptation of discipline, right? Oh, temptation that tests your discipline, whatever you want to say. But you know what I'm saying? But back to the fact is you need to believe you're chosen. You need to believe that you're in this world to do something great. You don't want to live a side character life because it's not fun. And believe me, no one's the main character. If anything, Jesus was the main character. I'm gonna be so real. Like, if you actually deep it, he was the main character. He's the main character. Like, we're all side characters. We're all beneath him. You know. So, yeah, I thought I'd just make this video. I do want to get back onto YouTube and just start posting again. I've just had a lot going on in terms of actual business and boxing, and just trying to fit this in. But I love making these videos. I feel like it's part of my purpose, and I want to upload some SMMA videos, some tutorials, and you know, just give you guys some source that I'm learning, because I'm learning so much. And if you run an SMMA and you made it this far, run paid ads. And if you want to learn how to run paid ads, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll give you some free advice. But anyway, have a good one.